Hey guys, just a quick little comparison video between the Kraken Trainer V2.5 and the Machinewise Prysma V1. Forgive me if I repeat myself, because this is unscripted. I don't really script videos or anything, because I can't be bothered. And also, I'm quite tired, so this is like my third take. So starting with specifications. Bushings. From there, everything is different, apart from, I guess, T10 screws. So we're looking at 4.19 ounces in weight, which is nice. I like it. And a medium handle bias for the Kraken. Whereas the Prysma is way closer to neutral, if not neutral, and 3.6 something ounces, I think. I don't actually remember. Both hold very good tolerances. No tap at all. Also no tap at all. Barely any play, and barely any play. Now, my preference is slightly heavier, unless we're talking the Nautilus. And I prefer more handle bias. So that's not this, but I still like this. It still flips very nice, despite the very blocky handles. The bite handle indicator, very effective. It's quite uncomfortable, and you know about it when you chaplain on the bite handle, whereas on the Kraken, you know about it, but it doesn't really doesn't really do anything. They've both got very good grip, both having jimping, although the Kraken's got the slot down the side of the handle, and the jimping on the Prysma is way finer and goes up the handle longer. Yeah, the I will give props to Machinewise on this. The anodization is beautiful. That finish, that color, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's the kind of thing that you've got to see in real life to appreciate, just because the camera doesn't quite pick up the really nice texture, although it does get pretty close. I've got both of these on Carbon Honey Thick, which is the best oil I've ever used. The best oil I've ever used. I love Carbon Honey, and the people that don't like Carbon Honey cringe, in my opinion. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I could talk about what I prefer, or like what I like personally. Doesn't really affect the bella songs, but I won't, just because time. However, I will say what I don't like. What I don't like about this is purely just my opinion and my preference. It's a good bell song that holds good tolerances and feels nice and looks nice, and that is what you want. The thing that I don't like I've already said, is the blocky handles. There's something about these really square handles that I just do not vibe with, and I also don't really like flipping neutral bell songs as much as handlebars. The Kraken has something that I dislike that's a bit more serious. Squid Industries, Loctites, their pivots to the point where you cannot get them undone. And I don't like that, because I was wanting to get a new set of handles, like teal ones or something, for this. And then, like, every now and then when I wanted to beat this bell song, I could put the silver ones back on, because silver's a really good colour for beating, because it doesn't really lose its colour. Like, you can see I've kind of been beating this and it hasn't really affected it much, but certainly hasn't affected the colour. But no, that's something that Squid needs to think about, in my opinion, because because of that Loctite, this has held insanely good tolerances. I would prefer to be able to tune it myself and get replacement handles or put new hardware in, because sometimes when I want to do that, I feel like I can't, because this thing is just one object. It's just like one thing. It's not like the handles and the bushings and the pivots and the screws and the blade are different parts. It's like it's just one thing, you can't take it apart, which isn't that cool. But the flipping, the feel in the handles, the balance, the weight, the sound, just make up for that for me. Make up for that for me. Ugh. Whereas the Prysma, it just doesn't have that Kraken feel to it. I don't know why I'm dropping bell songs so much. It's probably because I have been trying to get this video for, like, I don't know, 20 minutes now. But yeah, so should you buy one? Should you buy the other? Should you buy both? Should you buy neither? Should you enroll for the army? Yes. Yes, you should. Yeah. Get both, if you have the money and if you can afford it, because they're both quite good. They both have good things about them. I would say that the Kraken beats this, but that's preference. There's probably people that own both and would prefer the Prysma way over the Kraken. But, you know, the whole thing in the bell song community is opinion. I like this, that means it's bad, and if you don't agree with me, your opinion is invalid. I get that a lot. I see that a lot, and that is mega cringe, because if someone likes a ballad song and you don't, keep it to yourself, because telling them that you don't like it and you think it is bad, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything good. It's not really going to have any benefits. It's not going to get you friends. I know you think you're the ballad song mastermind and you know everything and you're so cool because you've got, like, a ballad song from every maker, or the same ballad song in 7 different colours because you think it's the only good thing. But let people vibe with what they like. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but it needs to be said more often in this community, because the ballad song community's got lots of people that just think that their opinion is what is right, and I think that is pretty dumb. Like, I don't like this ballad song that much. It's really good, but there's just some minor things I don't like about it, which makes it not the thing that I flip all the time. But I'm not going to tell you don't buy it because it's bad. I'm just saying it's not my preference, and if your preference is anything like mine, the chances are you probably won't like it. But if you like the sound of a lighter, neutral ballad song that holds really good tolerances, sounds nice, flips nice, runs on bushings, is made by Dalen at Machinewise, and my homie William, and I don't know who the other dude is, then yeah, get this bell song. And if you like something's more. Handlebar slightly heavier, slightly on the heavier side rather. Also sounds nice, also flips nice, has really good tolerances, and looks freaking sick. Good luck getting one of these because they don't make them anymore. But just get the V3 because the V3 is very similar. I'll probably end up with one of those in the future. But I've got stuff to save up for, like a car, so oh well. So yeah, that's basically all I've got to say. It was probably insanely cringe for all the people watching this. And judging by the information gathered from my last video, I'm guessing there's probably only like 2 people that are still watching this video to this point, because everyone drops out after the first 30 seconds. But oh well, that doesn't really matter, because I'm not making these videos for views or attention or popularity. I'm making these views to tell people about ballad songs, to tell people as much as I know and as much as they would need to know if they were buying them. So yeah, that's enough for now. These videos are very messy and unscripted, but I don't really care. So yeah, bye bye.